The younger version of myself was a super anxiously attached type of person, up to a point where I wasn't able to perform my daily tasks without overthinking about this one thing or the other. I was brushing my teeth, I was tying my shoes and thinking about, oh, does this girl like me? Oh, does she not? Oh, how can I just say this one thing in order for her to like me more, whatever. I was always overthinking about random situations and resulting in me not being present in any activity of my day. And using bro science, I was able to fix that. Right now, I'm able to catch my feelings, I'm able to catch all of my thoughts and say, okay, if I'm starting to overthink, I'm able to stop this and say, okay, let's just not go down that way. And right now, let's just center and focus myself on the task that I'm performing right now. And yeah, I just don't overthink anymore. So in this video, I want to show you exactly how I did that using bro science. Just for context, I studied computer engineering, so I had to go through a lot of science classes in high school. And one of the very first things that we learned in class of science, it was the first law of conservation of energy, which states that energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only be transformed. Which means that if you have a lot of energy stored inside of your own body and you don't put it outside in one way or another, of course you're going to be overthinking, because you have all of this energy running through your body and you're doing nothing with it. So your mind and your brain is going to be overthinking about that one thing one time and another and another and another, and you are just going to be ruminating that thought again and again and again. So what is the solution that we can do in order to get this energy outside of our own bodies? For myself, and how it has worked for me, it was just to go running. This is the activity that I have chosen in order to exert all of that energy, all of those thoughts that I had in my mind. This is one of the biggest reasons why you see people in their early 20s choosing running as their main activity, as their main just personality trait. Now everybody is a runner, you know? And this is one of the ways that I have found that has worked the best for me. And plus, running is just a mental activity, because every single person watching this video right now is able to go outside and do a marathon. Right now, today. But Ivan, I'm missing half of my leg. But Ivan, I'm missing half of my heart. Like, motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about. Like, if you have 4 limbs and you're able to walk, you're able to do a marathon today. I don't care how slow you go. I don't care how many times you have to stop. Every single person is able to do a marathon. So, what is this secret technique that I use when I'm running in order to get myself out of this overthinking loop and just catch my thoughts before they spiral into overthinking? Well, it's by using this one thing that we all used to do when we were kids. You know, when you were a kid and you were walking with your parents, there was this one tree and you said, okay, if I don't go running as fast as I can and touch that tree in under 10 seconds, all my family is gonna die. So this is basically how I stopped overthinking. I started using this technique and I started imagining just random scenarios in my head, and you can call me crazy, but this fucking works. There's this hill very close to my house and I call it the uphill from hell. I gave it this name because around that time I was going on dates with this one girl that I really liked, like very beautiful, very feminine, like everything I've ever wanted. But one day she told me, Ivan, I don't see ourselves as boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't actually see ourselves getting into a real, like, serious relationship. And that just fucking broke my heart. From the outside I was very cold. I was like, okay, that's fine with me. I respect your decision. But from the inside I was like terribly broken. I was just overthinking every single day about her. I couldn't do any single activity of my daily life without thinking about that situation. And it was around that same time that I started running. So every single day that I would go to that place, I would say, okay, Ivan, if I'm able to run up this uphill from hell, I'm able to detach from this person. I'm able to move on from them. So with all of my best efforts, every single day, I would just go running as fast as I could. It didn't matter how much out of breath I was. I tried to climb up that hill every single time as fast as possible. And when I got to the top, when there was like 200 or 300 meters before the deadline, I was like, I can't anymore. I can't keep running. I was like, okay, if I just push a little bit more, I'm able to just move on from that person. So that was just that motivation, that inner fire inside of me that said, okay, just one step more. And I just pushed it and pushed it and pushed it. And I did that like 3 to 4 times every single week. So after kilometers and kilometers and kilometers later, now I have successfully moved on from that person. And I am not overthinking anymore. And now every single time that I find myself in this position in which I say, okay, I am overthinking about this one person, I am overthinking about this one business idea, I'm overthinking about this one other thing that happened in my life, I just go out, put on my shoes, and I go to the uphill from hell and I say to myself, Ivan, if you're able to climb up this hill, running without stopping whatsoever, you're able to move on from this situation. You're able to just get yourself out of this rut that you're in. And that is exactly how I stopped myself from overthinking, just transforming that energy that I had inside of my own body into physical activity and just push that energy into the outer world. And as always, stay patient because your prophecy is unfolding. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.